What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough. Snowy here. We got Fred Foster, the Master Gardener. Yes, he ended up leveling up his gardening. I think it's, what is it? Level 9. Level 9 Master Gardener. We're trying to level this up. We're getting some pet snacks, all that good stuff from gardening. Yeah. Should we go through all of our stats at the beginning of this episode? I feel like we haven't done that in a while. Here's what we're rocking with. 20 damage for ice. That's really all that matters. That's how we got it. Our resistance is not that good. For an ice wizard, we really should probably have more resistance. We really don't have that much. 3 for most of these schools. Fire and storm have a little bit more. That needs to be improved. 6% accuracy is just not good either. That's why we're fizzling a lot. But our critical rating is 15. At level 52, a 15 critical rating is not that bad. And indeed, let me equip Optio Nate here, and it goes up to 27. Actually, our storm critical, because Optio Nate, I leveled him up and apparently he gave me storm critical. Not gonna need that, but 27 is quite good for what we have right now. Healing 11%, not too bad. Our power pips right now is at 69%, which isn't entirely good, but it's not bad. You know, it could definitely be better. But 69% right now is not bad. So that's the stats that we're going with right now. We still need to get a better hat probably. And other than that, though, we seem to be doing pretty well. Anyways, today's episode is a side quest episode. We are going to be defeating all the side quests we have. And we're going to start off with these undead draconians here. Because I think it says defeat draconians right here, right? And these are, I have a quest for defeat undead draconian, right? So I'm hoping that I can do both of those quests in just this one battle. Or 2 battles with these undead draconians. I'm hoping, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. Yeah, so this is like a clean up episode. But then again, guys, there's no real reason to skip this episode. If you guys are main quest lovers, you're not going to see any of that in this episode. However, when are you going to see these quests on YouTube ever? Like, these quests are just not going to be on YouTube. You know what? No critical there, really? Like, I can't tell you how many other YouTubers do these side quests. It can't be that many of them. So this may be the only time you really see these on YouTube. Might as well watch. Might as well watch, right, guys? Might as well watch. Yeah, our blizzard did not do anything there. Gonna have to tower shield. If we critical, tower shield. We're gonna have to wand hit. If we critical here, I think should be game. No critical. Not game. And by game, I mean just defeat this guy. Anyways, so we're in the forum starting off here. Yes, we are. The goal of this episode is to beat all the side quests that we currently have in Dragonspire. That's the goal. What happened to my evil snowman? Do I not have an evil snowman in my deck? We're off to a bad start here. I don't know why I don't have an evil snowman. Did I get rid of it? Surely not, right? I'm with a frost giant. This 110 health undead draconian. I don't know what's going on in this episode, guys. We're getting weaknessed. I'm just gonna pass until I have enough pips. So we'll see how long these side quests take. I'm hoping to complete them all in this episode, but you know, some of them may go on and on and on. We don't have that many, but if we learn from our past, some side quests do go on for a while, and there's a lot of steps that need to be done. This is the only one we have in the forum, I believe. So we'll see how this goes. And now we'll see if it actually counts for the other quest as well. If it counts for both quests or just this one. It looks like it only counted for one. That's super run. Look, it says defeat draconians, right? Are these not? These are draconians. They're just undead versions. You know? Like, what's up with that? Gonna have to put a evil snowman in her deck just to make sure. Might as well put another blizzard in her deck as well. Didn't have enough time. Yeah, let's defeat some draconians. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So yeah, I am going to complete every quest at Dragonspire up until the final dungeon. I don't know. It's kind of fun to like go through, defeat Ballistair, and then that's it. We've completed Dragonspire. We don't have to go back to it ever again if we don't want to. The only exception is going to be the crafting quest and the fishing quest that I have not done yet. But other than that, it's going to be smooth sailing, guys. It's going to be smooth sailing. Is my head a little bit too low on camera? It looks like it's a little too low. Let me do a little this action here. There you go. There you go. Looking good now. Looking good. What episode is this, by the way? This is episode... Let me check. This is episode 85, I believe. This is episode 85? Let's go ahead and Frost Giant. We did get weakness, but we should do more than 800 or so damage with those monsters, right? I think so. This should be game. I'm wondering what level you can actually get to before completing Dragonspire. Like, can you get to 55? Can you get to 60? No, not 60. That would be crazy, though. All right, so we did that. Let's go and talk to Darkstone here. See what we have to do next. Darkstone is a dragon, I believe, right? We talked to him in like 2 episodes ago. Oh no, he's a colossus. Okay.
You say that they were undead. That is most disturbing. We must learn more. These undead draconians are no small matter. There is one place that they may be coming from, but I am stationed here and cannot go forth to investigate. Could you assist me in this matter? Go to the old abandoned tower at the end of this way and investigate what is inside it. Return and tell me what you find.
So Darkstone here, he says he can't go because he's stationed at this post. What is he protecting? There is nothing here. Darkstone, what a silly guy. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to set a mark by him, though. Let's go to this abandoned tower now. So yeah, so we have this quest here. We have to defeat... I think these are just 2 bosses. And then I think once we defeat them, I think that's it for those side quests. I could be wrong. You know, I don't have these quests memorized by any means, but I think we already did a decent amount of questing for these, right? We did some questing for these already. This, we have to just do 1 battle for the Horn Barbarians. That's all main quests. And the Plaza of Conquest. And we do have to go to the Plaza of Conquest because there's reanimated draconians. Maybe these will count for the draconians here. I don't know. What does reanimated even mean? They were undead, now they're alive again? It's interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and Ice Blade here. We still have to get the book in the Plaza of Conquest. Again, I mentioned this in the last episode. I don't know if I missed it or if it's a part of that side quest that we have yet to do. I think it's part of the side quest. There are also those 2 bosses, right? Those are 2 bosses in the Plaza of Conquest, if you can remember, that we have not defeated yet. And if you kind of forgot, so remember there's a Kraken and there's that Earth Elemental. There are 2 other bosses down there that we never had a quest to defeat. So I think it's part of the side quest, probably. It could be a long side quest, now that I think about it. But it should be a fun one. Why am I not getting power pips here? I did not get a power pip round 1. Let's just pass and Frost Giant next round. What are you going to do? Didn't get a power pip. 69%. I will say last episode was quite fun. There was the Lord Master. I enjoyed the Lord Master. It was tough. It was a challenge. So yeah, let's go ahead and Frost Giant. But it is a shame we don't really get anything. Why are we fizzling now? We can't get power tips for fizzling. What's going on here today? It is a shame though that the Lord Master does not drop anything good anymore. Like, King, why did King's Eye? Why'd you change that? Like, let me know. Okay, let me know. And now we're getting weaknessed. Are you serious, man? It's devastating. Alright, hopefully this does kill. These look like undead draconians. Not sure what the difference is. We did critical this time. See how much damage it does. Oh my god, we didn't even kill this guy. Are you serious? That's so bad. That's so bad. Alright, let's evil snowman this. Let's go back to Darkstone. This is an abandoned... He should be stationed here at the abandoned tower, no? Because, like, clearly the enemies are here. They're not standing, like, in the corner of the street out of the way of everything, you know? Not a big fan of the logic there. Let's go back to Darkstone.
You were ambushed? It seems as if they are cleverer than would be expected from the undead. It is apparent that this whole area is overrun with these foul undead draconians, and that they are guided by some malignant intelligence.
I'll be honest, I don't know what that means.
I can attempt to determine the source of this infestation, but I will need your help to do so. Nearby in another tower is an old and abandoned scrying lens. Would you go there and see if you can find it?
Yeah, let's go to the wizard tower. Where is it at? Is it right here? This gem thing? Alright, let's go to the fire teleporter here. And we are getting spell elements for these side quests, so I think it's worth it just because of that. Just because you get spell elements. And I think we just kind of upgraded our colossus. So we have a lot more spell elements to get. It's right here, right? Yeah. It looks like there's a sigil here, so we might have to battle someone. We'll see. As of right now, I don't expect a battle, actually. I think we might just need to grab... We don't have full health going into this battle. That's okay. We don't need it. Yeah, there's no battle. I told you guys. Told you guys.
You find a crystal scrying lens.
Let's go back to Darkstone here.
You have done well. This crystal scrying lens will reveal to me the source of these vile undead. Astonishing. The lens has shown me that Vesta Shadowmark has risen from the dead, undoubtedly summoned by some powerful force. I can do little against Vesta Shadowmark, but you should be more effective. Go now to the Vesta's tower and defeat her. That should put an end to this infestation of undead.
Let's do it, baby. We have to go and defeat Vesta Shadowmark now, who I don't know who this really is. She's over here. I was wondering what was going to happen over there, because, yeah, there is that tower. And I thought it was going to be for a part of the main quest. It is not, obviously. So, it's interesting we see it now. Here's the forge that we crafted the Dragon Rider armor a couple episodes ago. Cool stuff. The Forum is a cool area. I feel like it's overlooked, honestly. I feel like people forget about it in Dragonspire. You know, I feel like people remember the Plaza of Conquest. They, of course, remember the Tower Archives because it's the first place you go. Forum seems... I think it's kind of forgettable. And it shouldn't be. I think it's a cool place. You're not here very long in the main quest either.
Who disturbs me and my duties? No matter. No one is going anywhere. My minions and I will destroy you, and you will join the ranks of the undead.
Aren't you undead, Vesta Shadowmark? You literally rose from the dead, apparently. But wait, is she a ghost or is she actually alive? 3,600. We've defeated far more powerful bosses before. Should not be an issue at all. But we are not going first. Oh, and there are being shields thrown out here, which is not good. What's this going to be? Little death blade. It's always funny when they blade each other. And they're not even the correct school. So, like, that blade will probably not even be used, you know? It's kind of interesting. I guess we ice trap Vesta? I don't know. I'm not too scared about this. We did get weakness. I'm not too scared about that shield, though. I'm not. I'm going to knock off this weakness, though, before I attack. I think it's just a smart play. I'm probably going to faint as well. So let's do that. Let's hit the reanimated dude first, because that 50% shield might do something. So I'm not going to feint him, obviously. All right, 257. That is just a bad play there by the reanimated draconian there. A trap dark sprites. Not a good attack strategy there. I don't know why I'm fumbling my words right now. Okay, let me feint and then we'll attack next round. I think that's all we need. A storm? Thunder snake? I don't understand why their natural attacks are different from their school. Like, why does she have a storm natural attack when she's a balanced boss? I don't understand that. It's a little strange to me. But that's just me. That's just me. You know how it is. All right, let's go ahead and attack this round. Yeah, we don't really need towers. Oh! Forgot I had an amplify on my deck. I guess we're amplifying up, guys. It wasn't really intended, but it could be worse, I suppose. Could be worse. I thought it was gonna be a monster, so that's all I had in my deck, but I forgot. I did put that in my deck for the previous fight against Lord Master. This is what I wanted. This should be game unless she does a shield right here, which she very well may. No, blade. Okay, that's good. That's good. This could be an attack right here. It's a Banshee. Now that's a good play. With a 30% trap there, that's a good play by the reanimated Draconian. This should be game, I think. We got the Amplify, we got the Blade, we got the Monsters, we got the Frost Giant. They got a shield, but we got a critical. So I think that should be game. Oh, it's not? Really? 3,000? We still have the Amplify, which we'll get as an actual spell in the next world. But yeah, I think that will do it. Yeah, get stunned, Vesta. This should kill, right? We critical these. Boom! 786. Vesta Shadowmark, you have been defeated twice now. Isn't that crazy? You died, and then you come back to life, and then you immediately get killed by a random young wizard like myself. That's just embarrassing.
You've done enough, young wizard. Your assistance was invaluable. Now I will continue your work and clear out any remaining undead.
Darkstone. Okay, now he's leaving his post. Where'd he go? Really? I thought you had to defend your post. You're only gonna leave when apparently I clear all the danger out. Are you serious? Ridiculous. All right, let's go defeat the Crystalline Queen. I feel like defeating the Crystalline Queen, guys. Call me crazy, but I think this is just going to be a one boss, and then that's it. I need to get some mana, by the way. Let me just run around here. We're going back to the Crystal Grove. Maybe this is truly the Crystal Grove episode. Remember? We never had an official Crystal Grove episode. The Crystal Grove episode was actually titled Dragonspire Academy. And there's our young Drake who... Yeah, that's who we have to ride over to Malistair. That Drake has been sitting there since we got into Dragonspire Academy. So I am confused, to say the least. I am a little bit confused. It's not too bad. Alright, let's get the monsters going here. Ashley, how are you? So we have 2 quests to do in the Crystal Grove. One of them is the Whistle, which is very easy. That's remember that guy lost his pet spider. So we have to go and reunite them. Even though we found the spider. We're getting the whistle so we can call the spider back. But we found the spider. We could just be like, yo, spider, come with us. But it's not an option, unfortunately. Oh, the whistle is right here. Let's just do it. The whistle's over here. Let's do this one first. I can't imagine this is going to be too difficult. It is a sigil. It's probably just going to be a random boss. It is just right here, so... Let's go ahead and do it. And we'll defeat the spider after. 2 quests to do in the Crystal Grove. We're off to a good start. And we're 20 minutes in. We only defeated 1 side quest. And it's all right. It's all right. Well, this could be a long episode. Bale? Who is Bale? Wait, what? Do I have to beat this guy? It didn't even say I have to beat him, but I'm assuming I do. Okay. So yeah, this is just 1 boss fight as well, it looks like. And then we should be good. I like these random boss fights. I don't know. There's something about them. They're a little bit fun. They're a little silly. Is this person ice, actually? Okay, we do have an ice enemy. Do we have more fire resist than we do ice resist? I think we might. We already bladed. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we might actually have more fire resist. This prism's a terrible, terrible play. Do, 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 do. Okay, I want to faint, and then we will attack, I think. Should be a pretty easy fight here. There's no balance enemies to worry about. I think it's going to be pretty easy. Balance. Ice enemies are also very annoying, I will say. As an ice wizard myself. Ice enemies are pretty annoying. Especially because she has 0 pips. Which means we might see a shield incoming. And if that happens, that could be tough. I think this... What's this guy going to do now? Stormblade? We might not be able... Okay, this could be a shield. Hoping it's a blade. It is a blade. That's good. Hoping we don't fizzle here. We don't fizzle. That's good. So I think this will kill the minion unless she has a major resist for no reason. We did not critical. It's also not good. Okay, we actually did not kill. We're going to have to blizzard. Luckily, there's no life enemies. It's fine. It's fine. We might need to throw in our little balance blade. I would actually love a pet that gave us a 0 pip blade. Because we had that one dude. What was his name? The pet that we used before Optio 8, but it was a May cast blade. So it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't guaranteed. And he usually did it after we did our attack, so it was kind of annoying, actually. Let's go ahead and trap this, and then we'll blizzard. It should be game then. If it's not game, I would be surprised, to tell you the truth. Let's go for it. It's going to be a big attack, actually, right here. Okay, he could have done a lot more. He could have done a Kraken. But he did a Storm Shark, which is still a pretty good attack. With 2 buffs, it's 574. And this could be a big attack, too. Yeah, Ice Wyvern. Okay, they're trying their hardest here, these guys here. They are trying their hardest. With the blade as well. We are still tanky, though. You know, we have over 3k health starting off, so they couldn't even do half our damage. Half our health. They couldn't even do half our health in their own damage. We did critical this time. Bang! Big attack right there. That's game. Give me that whistle. Give me that
The
whistle.
Crystal Mancer drops a small silvery whistle.
Alright, let's go back to Zarek Pigmaster, and I think that... I don't think we have to do any more battling for this quest. I mean, maybe? I'd kind of be surprised. Where also is the... Okay, the Crystalline Queen's over there. We have to go to the Crystalline Queen next. So I think we have to go over there anyways for the spider. To recover his spider. So let's talk to him first, though. Zarek?
What? There was a crystal mancer in there? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to send you into danger. Thanks for getting the whistle. Well, now we've ruled out the house. Sometimes Cinder likes to go hide in one of the towers. Could you go into the towers and blow the whistle to see if she'll come? Watch out, though. If there was one crystal mancer, there's bound to be more of them lurking about.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. We know where she is. This is a silly quest right now. I'm going to defeat the queen first. We're going to defeat the queen first, guys. Where's the queen at? Over here. Oh wait, this could be an actual dungeon here. This could be a dungeon here, folks. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a dungeon. So this could get interesting real quick here. It might be like 4 floors to this dungeon. We're not even going in with full health. We don't need it. We don't need full health. What do you think we are? Okay, it's just one corrupted weaver. Probably just evil snowman. Probably. Yeah, we probably could just evil snowman here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the feint. Let's go ahead and blade up. I think we do need a blade. This could be a weakness. That's not good. I hate weaknesses. I think most of you agree as well. It's the worst thing, getting weakness. It really is. There's nothing worse than getting weakness in this game. Besides, like, maybe dying, you know? Let's go ahead and just try to see if this will power through and kill. I don't know. It might. Ah, alright. We just fizzle. Alright. That's just great. I guess we just Frost Giant that. It does more damage. Ridiculous. I don't think... Did he attack us at all? I don't think this spider attacked us at all. We are going to critical. This should definitely be game. Alright, let's get up to the next floor. See what's going on over there. It's probably going to be 2 spiders this time. Got some goat cheese. 2 ice spiders? That is devastating. We do go first, so that's massive. Probably going to have to Frost Giant here. We are going to need some power pips for sure. Prism. These prisms are not good. This could be a tower shield here. I don't want to see tower shields. It's a stun block. Okay. Alright. You guys can stun block all you want. I'm gonna tower shield. I think we have to conserve some health. I don't want to use a potion here. We could use a potion still. Did not get a pop. That's brutal. That is brutal. Gonna have to trap here. We're gonna have to Frost Giant here with the resist. Blizzard will just not cut it, unfortunately. Even with some sort of critical. And yeah, there's no point in using prisms, really, in this game. Unless it's a boss. That's like the only exception. For these random minions, like, in my first playthrough, you know, I would always use prisms if it was the same school as me. And this was back in the day, you know. It's just not... They don't have as much resist, you know. They don't have as much resist. Do I need... I don't think I need a monstrous here. Let's go for it. We got the critical. Guy on the left is Dunzo. Guy on the right. Also. Okay, good. I think we have 2 floors left. I'm not sure how tough the Crystalline Queen's going to be. Probably not that tough, honestly. Let's go ahead and get up here. Maybe this is a wisp floor. Nah. Couldn't be that lucky, could I? Corrupted Weavers. I mean, technically we could actually... Oh, I think we'll Blizzard this one. We'll Blizzard this one. This guy's gonna fizzle. Hopefully we do go first against the Crystalline Queen, though. We're getting some good spiders. We're getting some good spiders for our badge to defeat spiders. Remember, we got Spider Squisher, right? We got Spider Squisher. We have to get the next level of that. So this is a good little dungeon to do. No, no, no! That's why you want to go first, guys. That's why you want to go first. Okay, we fizzle anyways. Why are we fizzling more than we're actually succeeding in attacks? I feel like we are. It's a waste of a monsters now. It's unbelievable. This battle should be over right now. Wait, are you telling me there's a floor above this? Because look, there's lava all over on top of the roof here. Look at this. You're telling me I go up and there's another floor? I don't think so. This guy didn't even die. Are you serious? Are you serious? The Corrupted Weaver is stunned, so that's game. All right, final boss fight. Let's see. I'm not going to use a potion. I feel like we can do this with 951 health, honestly. I feel confident in our abilities right now in Dragon Spider. We don't need to heal up at all. Got a little gummy humongo frog.
With crystal eyes, I do perceive a wizard seeks my life to leave. 2 legs carry you, no match for my aid. To survive you will not. Simple truth I do state.
Crystalline Queen. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. She is balanced, similar to the first boss we faced in this episode. Second boss we faced? Decent amount of health as well. We're going to have to lock in here, folks. We are not going first for immediately getting weaknessed. Oh, no. It was like a scarab or something. What was that? She fizzled a 1-pip balance spell. All right. Irrelevant spells there from our opponents. I'm going to faint immediately. This could be a weakness. It's a scorpion. Okay, she has 0 pips now. Yeah, this has been not a challenging fight so far. This Crystalline Queen is not good. Also, she had a strange voice line. It didn't sound like a spider. It sounded like a pixie, didn't it? It's very strange. I'm gonna go ahead and tower shield this trap, though. Wait, no. Oh! It's a spirit shield. That would have been terrible. No way. Are you serious? This life guy is gonna weakness me? That's dumb. I have to get the weakness off now. That's really dumb. That was almost another weakness there. Critical. Yeah, take that, faceted spike spinner. Okay. I think we're gonna need probably to trap as well, because 4,400 is a decent amount of health. A sandstorm. It's interesting. We got a tower shield. That could have been some damage if there was no tower shield there. And this guy has so many. No. Why is this life enemy using balance spells and fizzling? What is happening here? All right, let's use this last ice trap. I feel like we have to use all of our buffs for this one. Honestly, no, please. I'm scared she's gonna use the ice shield, man. All right, we have 1,000. We have 1,100 health left. I mean, I'm still not scared, but like, let's use the frost giant here. If we get weakness, that could be majorly bad. Is he healing? Okay, don't fizzle. Let's go. Okay, so the only thing now that could be perfect about this is if we critical. Let's see. Ah. It's not critical. I still think we're going to do some pretty good damage, though. Okay, minion's dead. Crystalline Queen is stunned. We unfortunately did not do massive damage. She still has 800 health left. I think a good old evil snowman can do the trick if we critical. Let's see. Let's see. If not, we'll come back with a blizzard next round. That's a critical. This could be 800. Oh my god, and no buffs, 1100 with a critical on evil. That's really good. That is really good. And that's game. Alright, did not get any good loot for that. But let's go talk to Kozil Tooth Tamer here. That should be it for this quest line. I believe that's a pretty long dungeon. That seems like a finale for the quest there. And we have destroyed that was the fake Spider Queen, remember? I don't know if you remember from a couple episodes ago, the storyline of this quest.
There, that's better. You may not notice it just yet, but I believe that the spider population will gradually return to normal. Thank you, young wizard, for your help.
Anytime, Kozil.
Seeing how bad things are here, I'm now concerned about the spiders in the other grove. It's so frustrating being a ghost. Would you mind terribly getting me some samples from the spiders over there? It would help so much.
Okay, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. Let's go to the Crystal Tower. I'm going back and forth between... Eee! Almost got pulled by that spider. I am, wait, where is this thing? It's way over here. Okay, I'm going back and forth between the side quests. Let's get some health back. I have no idea what's happening in this Crystal Tower. I don't know if we're gonna see the spider or not here. But, like, we do know where the spider is. We saw her in the couple episodes ago. She has to walk all the way over here to this Crystal Tower? That there might be a boss in? Really? It seems questionable. Questionable quest logic. Oh, there's nobody in here. Oh! Wait, we don't actually need to fight these guys. If we don't have to fight them, we're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to the spider hive in the Crystal Grove. We used the whistle and other spiders appeared. We don't need to fight them. Wait, why is that place blue over there? Oh, it's a spider hive? We have to go to the spider hive in the Crystal Grove? Why do we have to go here for? Okay. We might need to battle some people in the spider hive. So I guess we'll defeat them. I'm assuming there's going to be spiders in the spider. If you have arachnophobia, this is not the episode for you. Oh, wait. There is no enemies here. Oh, guys. Is this a little scummy tactic here? That you don't actually have to defeat any of these enemies? No, come on. Come on. If they don't have it in the quest log, we don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying, guys? These little evil tricksters. Did we have to beat any of them? I don't think we did. Surely this is just going to be the same thing, right? Surely this is just the same thing. Let's get in here. Maybe we find the pet spider this time. Maybe. No, really? Are you serious? I'm trying to get out of there that time. It did not work. But let's go back and talk to Zarek Pickmaster. Did we set a marker? We did not. Okay, I have to go back to the teleporter. Do, 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 do. I will say, Dragon Spider music goes pretty hard. My music is toned down a little bit on the slider, so you guys probably can't even hear the music very well. But I do that on purpose, so my commentary is a bit more visible. Not visible, I guess. What's the right word? Audible? You can hear my voice a bit better. But let's talk to Zarek Pickmaster here.
No sign of her. Even with the whistle, right? I'm mighty sorry you had to fight all those creatures.
Don't worry, I didn't, Zarek.
Maybe they scared off Cinder and counted on someone coming to look for her. I don't want to believe it, but maybe my little Cinder is lost forever. The only other place she could be is that other grove, and I don't think I can take any spiders. Do you think you could go over there and check for me? I don't want to give up just yet, but if we don't check there, we'll never know.
I actually checked a couple episodes ago, and she was actually there.
Would you go to the center platform of the other grove and blow the whistle there? If she's anywhere to be found, she'll be there.
I agree with you. Let's take the teleporter over there. And let's go to the center platform here, where she definitely is. But there's also a boss here that we probably have to defeat, I would imagine.
You blow the whistle.
Yeah, that's to defeat Vika Markmaker. Alright, let's go defeat her then. Somebody may join my battle. This is like an out in the open boss fight. I do like these. We have Cinder looks like the same as an ancient crystal. Is Cinder an ancient crystal weaver? That's crazy. But yeah, we saw Cinder here before. Could have easily just bypassed the last couple parts of this quest. But you know, it's Wizard101. You can't do that. You know, you can't do that. But based on the logic, you should be able to. There's no, like, background about why we have to defeat this person either. Like, there's no, like, Vika's not like, ha, I stole Cinder. You'll never get her back. There's nothing like that. You know? We just don't know what why we have to defeat her. We just don't know. Okay. So I think now we should be good. It's a Frost Giant. I want to get rid of this ancient crystal weaver. Let's get him out of here. It's so bad. I need more accuracy. I need some accuracy fast. Might need to do some farming. Might need to do some farming, guys. We'll see. Of course, any farming I do is I do it off camera. Don't think you guys care to see me farm that much. I mean, maybe some of you do. We didn't even kill anyone there. That's just embarrassing. Why didn't we? Did we get weakness there? Or does this spider just have a ton of resist? I'm going to go ahead and blizzard here. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, let's see if this kills. Should kill the spider. Let's see if it kills the boss. If we critical, it should. Let's see. Oh my god, she critical blocked. How? That's crazy. Now we're getting humongo frogged? Cannot believe this at all. Alright, it should be like a wand hit or an evil snowman away though. Unfortunately, we don't have enough pips for evil snowman. Yeah, we're gonna have the evil snowman next round. Unlucky. Duh. Yeah, you better pass, Vika Markmaker. You better pass. Who do you think you are? So we fizzled twice and attacked twice in this fight. That's crazy. It's a 50-50. It's literally 50-50 odds that we fizzle or not. That's so bad. Like, it's not. Our accuracy is higher, but it feels 50-50, you know? Alright. Get out of here, Vika Markmaker.
The pet looks thankful and happy. You tell her that the miner is looking for her. She appears to understand and scurries off.
Alright, back to Zarek. Where's the teleport? Okay, teleport right here. Kazel, defeat some spiders yourself, pal. Stop making me do it. Zarek, I got Cinder back for you.
I just saw my little Cinder.
It's right next to you.
Thanks for saving her. You're a hero to the both of us.
There we go. That's a side quest done. All right, let's go do this one now. Oh, we actually defeated. We got one of them already. That's nice. All right, we have to defeat these North Grove spiders. I don't really want to defeat these ancient crystal weavers though. They're rank 8. So are those guys. I guess we have to defeat these ice dudes. I don't want to. I want to defeat the death guys. They're easier, but the quest arrow's pointing me towards these guys. So sometimes the quest can be ambiguous. We saw that in the Crystal Grove episode, I think, where we attacked one of the spiders that were supposed to be counted in the quest and what we thought, and it ended up not being the case. So let's just follow the arrow. Let's just follow the arrow. Yeah, we're gonna need to Frost Giant here, unfortunately. These guys apparently have some resist. We saw that in the previous fight. So, just kind of have to wait another round. I think he got some serious fire resist there. 68 with the fire with an ice trap there. No, that was a prison. That was a prison. That's right. All right, this should definitely be game. This should definitely give me that critical, baby. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. You know what's funny? The lore behind the Frost Giant is that they come to help you every single time you summon them, right? That's what we kind of figured out in the previous, not the previous, but when we got the spell, the quest. So they're probably like, why do you keep summoning us? Like, we're getting tired of getting summoned here every single fight.
Based on these samples, it looks like things are actually worse over there. They've been corrupted by some strange force. That's quite the cause for concern. I wonder how things got so bad over there in the other grove. Yeva the Spiderkeeper should have kept an eye on things. Could you go explore the grove once more and look for Yeva the Spiderkeeper?
Well, the quest says defeat her, so I'm assuming she became evil. Wait, what? She's supposed to be in this grove? Wait, what? Alright. I guess we'll defeat... Oh, no, where is she? Oh, she's right over here in this tower. Interesting. Yeva the Spiderkeeper. What a title. What a name. Am I right? Let's defeat it. We only have 37 mana. We do need more mana. Our mana, we don't have much mana because like none of our gear really gives mana. So we kind of just have like the base amount of mana.
My spiders, rally to my aid. Together we will drive out all those who brought this ruin upon Dragonspire. This place will soon be enveloped in your crystal webs, safe for all of eternity.
It's like a classic boss right here. It's like a classic villain, you know? We have life and death, which is always really sick. 5,200. I was not expecting that. That's the biggest amount of health that we've seen in this episode. Is 37 mana gonna cut it? Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Another storm natural attack there. We do have storm resist though. I think. Do we? I think we do. I think we do. Alright, we're definitely going to need to use up all of our buffs, and we do have to hope for a critical here to do some good damage. Not too concerned about this minion here. Okay, Dark Sprite. Again, not too worried about that. Oh, wait, I thought it was Yeva the Spiderkeeper. Why is it just Yeva Spiderkeeper? Is that just her last name? Her last name is just Spider. I guess she was born for this role, right? I guess it would be kind of funny if she was just like a blacksmith. Yeva Spiderkeeper, like she's just a blacksmith or something. Kind of funny. Alright. Did not pull my feint for some reason. Gonna have to just use our additional blade here. Yeah, I don't think we're able to finish all side quests in this episode. We still have the Plaza of Conquest episode quest, and there's also a Crucible quest. Not gonna be able to do that in this episode, unfortunately. Just not enough time. But at least we defeated the Forum, and we'll finish this quest line, however long it goes. So this is the last if this is the last battle, or if there's more after this, like we'll complete this quest in this episode, and then we'll wrap it up. We might have to do a second side quest episode, perhaps. All right, let's attack. Do not weakness me. Leprechaun me, that's fine. Leprechaun me all day long. Yeah, sure. Double trap. Double trap leprechaun me for 286. And a pass. Okay. Come on now. Big critical. Big critical. Come on now. Big critical. Yeah! Come on. Don't critical block. Don't critical block. Don't critical block. That's a critical block, man. That's so annoying. That has to be the most annoying thing about this game. Like, how are they fake? How are they fake critical blocking? Did we even give them the half health? Okay, we did. It's just so annoying, though. It's so annoying. We might not have enough damage here to even kill. We're gonna have to critical again here. That's so annoying, though. All right, 704. It's gonna come down to the wand hits, possibly. Pass. Ice spell. Ice Wyvern? You're a death enemy. Okay. As long as we don't see a vampire or something. We don't want to see a vampire here. Come on now, critical. Come on now, critical. Come on now, critical. Yeah! Boo! Get out of here, Yeva Spiderkeeper. That's why we have the hat on. That's why we have Optio Nate. You know?
You caught me off guard, Invader, and you defeated me. Remember this. The day will come soon when I return. And you'll be the one who loses everything.
I wish Kingzala would actually, like, do stuff about this, you know? Like, Eve. I thought her name was Yeva. Is Eve? Oh, guys, am I dyslexic? What's... Did I read that incorrectly? Yeva! That's an A, guys. What? Okay. In the quest text right there, it said Eve, not Yeva. I don't know what's happening anymore with this game. What was that? What was I just talking about? That's why we have the critical gear. Yeah. Because we need that critical. There's so much good damage for us right now.
She did what? I can't believe it. She must have been driven mad by her time in the crystal web. I'm sorry to hear she attacked you, young wizard, but you did the right thing defeating her. Her threat was an empty one, I'm sure. She won't return. Be careful anyway, though.
That's it? He didn't really say thank you for your help. Like, why didn't he say thank you? You know? I feel like he should have. Anyways, guys, that will do it for this episode. We have 2 side quests left. Of course, I have to do the fishing quest, and I have to read. There's just 2 books left to read. One of them is in the Plaza of Conquest, so I'm hoping that this quest right here, Master Blaster, is the one that will give us that book at some point in that quest line. So it's just these 2 we have to do. Not sure how long they are. I was going to do the crafting quest, which, as you can see, I do need 7 more diamonds. Diamonds are kind of hard to get, honestly. They're kind of a rare drop. But yeah, that's the plan. And then we just have to go get the Storm Roses, as you can see. No available quests in this road, so that is it. Before we go defeat Malistaire, hope you enjoyed this episode, everybody. And as always, stay icy and stay snowy. I will see you in the next one.